In today's fast-paced society, the quest for external validation frequently eclipses the pursuit of inner peace and self-mastery. We live in a world where likes, comments, and social approval often dictate our sense of self-worth. Yet, amid this relentless chase for external affirmation, there lies an ancient philosophy, Stoicism, that offers profound wisdom, still resonant in our modern age. This philosophy provides a compass for navigating life's turbulent seas by focusing on the cultivation of inner strength and resilience rather than on transient external accolades. Stoicism teaches that true fulfillment does not come from external sources, but from mastering one's internal landscape. The ancient Stoics, including philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, emphasized the importance of controlling our reactions and emotions rather than allowing them to control us. Their teachings encourage us to shift our focus from what we cannot control to what lies within our grasp, our thoughts, attitudes, and responses. This shift from the external to the internal is pivotal in fostering a sense of peace that is not swayed by the changing tides of external validation. One of the lesser-known Stoic lessons is the concept of inner citadel, a metaphor for the stronghold of our inner self. Just as a fortress withstands external attacks, our inner citadel represents our mental and emotional fortitude. By building and reinforcing this internal stronghold, we can better weather the storms of life without being unduly influenced by external opinions or societal pressures. This lesson teaches us that true strength is found not in conforming to external expectations, but in cultivating an unshakable core of self-resilience. Another essential Stoic lesson revolves around the practice of detachment. Contrary to popular belief, detachment in Stoic terms does not mean apathy, but rather the ability to engage with the world without being overly invested in its outcomes. By practicing detachment, we free ourselves from the chains of external validation and focus on what we can control, our actions and attitudes. This lesson encourages us to engage fully with our goals and relationships while maintaining a balanced perspective on their ultimate significance in our lives. The Stoics also advocate for the principle of amor fati, or the love of fate. This lesson teaches us to embrace our circumstances, no matter how challenging, as integral parts of our journey. By accepting and loving our fate, we align ourselves with the flow of life, transforming obstacles into opportunities for growth. This acceptance fosters a sense of inner peace, allowing us to focus on personal development rather than being preoccupied with external validation or the pursuit of perfection. A profound lesson from Stoicism is the practice of daily reflection. Stoic philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius recommended setting aside time each day for introspection. This practice helps us evaluate our actions, thoughts, and progress towards self-mastery. By regularly reflecting on our daily experiences, we gain insights into our behavior and make conscious efforts to align our actions with our inner values, enhancing our sense of purpose and inner strength. Number 1. Embrace the art of negative visualization. The concept of negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, is a deeply transformative Stoic practice that involves intentionally contemplating potential adversities and misfortunes. This technique might initially seem counterproductive. Why would anyone want to focus on negative possibilities? Yet, at its core, negative visualization is about preparing the mind for life's inevitable trials. By immersing ourselves in the realm of what could go wrong, we build a robust mental framework that enables us to face difficulties with greater resilience and composure. To engage in negative visualization, start by vividly imagining the worst-case scenarios that could unfold in various aspects of your life. For instance, picture losing your job, experiencing a significant illness, or facing a personal betrayal. This mental exercise isn't about wallowing in negativity, but about rehearsing the emotional and psychological responses to such situations. By confronting these potential hardships in your mind, you prepare yourself to handle them with a level-headed approach if they ever become a reality. One of the key benefits of this practice is the development of mental resilience. By mentally navigating through the storms of life, you fortify your emotional defenses. You become accustomed to the idea that adversity is not an aberration, but a natural part of the human experience. This preemptive mental conditioning enables you to tackle real-life challenges with calm and assuredness rather than being overwhelmed or paralyzed by fear when they arise. Another profound benefit of negative visualization is the cultivation of gratitude. When you take the time to imagine life's potential setbacks, you develop a heightened appreciation for the present state of affairs. This practice highlights the value of what you currently have, whether it's a stable job, supportive relationships, or good health. By contrasting your current situation with the imagined adversities, you foster a deeper sense of gratitude and contentment. This shift in perspective helps you cherish and make the most of your present blessings, rather than constantly yearning for more. Moreover, negative visualization plays a crucial role in reducing the fear of the unknown. The unknown often holds a significant amount of power over us, paralyzing us with anxiety and preventing us from taking bold actions. By proactively addressing these fears through mental simulation, you diminish their control over you. You become more comfortable with uncertainty and more prepared to face challenges head-on. This increased comfort with the unknown empowers you to make decisions with greater confidence and clarity. The practice of negative visualization also fosters a more realistic and balanced outlook on life. It helps counteract idealistic fantasies and encourages a grounded perspective. Recognizing that difficulties and setbacks are an inherent part of existence enables you to approach life's challenges with a practical mindset. Instead of being caught off guard by unexpected obstacles, you approach them with a strategic and well-prepared mindset, viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. Number 2, embrace the challenge of voluntary discomfort. Seneca, one of the foremost Stoic philosophers, consistently demonstrated the practice of voluntary discomfort as a means to cultivate inner strength and resilience. His lifestyle choices, such as fasting and dressing in simple, unadorned clothing, were not driven by necessity, but by a deliberate decision to subject himself to discomfort. This practice was designed to test and expand his boundaries of endurance, reinforcing his ability to withstand life's inherent adversities. In today's world, where ease and comfort are readily accessible, Seneca's approach might seem counterintuitive. However, the essence of this practice lies in its capacity to reveal the depths of our resilience. By deliberately stepping out of our comfort zones, we push the limits of what we believe ourselves capable of handling. This process is not about seeking hardship for its own sake, but about understanding that our true strength often lies beyond our perceived limitations. Engaging in activities that challenge us physically or mentally, such as enduring a rigorous workout, practicing fasting, or forgoing unnecessary luxuries, can help us discover our latent capabilities and build a more robust character. Voluntary discomfort also serves to heighten our appreciation of comfort when it arrives. When we consciously endure periods of hardship, the moments of ease become significantly more gratifying. This practice fosters a sense of gratitude for the simple pleasures and comforts of life that we might otherwise overlook. The stark contrast between discomfort and comfort enhances our overall sense of contentment and satisfaction, making the good times more enjoyable and meaningful. In addition to enriching our appreciation for comfort, voluntary discomfort sharpens our mental focus and fortitude. By facing discomfort head-on, we confront our fears and insecurities, strengthening our psychological resilience. This mental fortitude, developed through the practice of enduring challenges, equips us with a sense of control and calm in the face of future adversities. It transforms how we approach difficulties, turning them from obstacles into opportunities for growth. Consider integrating this practice into your daily life by setting small, manageable challenges that push your boundaries. This could involve enduring a cold shower, engaging in a demanding workout regimen, or setting limits on indulgent behaviors. Such practices not only test your endurance, but also reinforce a mindset of resilience and perseverance. The more frequently you engage in these challenges, the more adept you become at handling discomfort and adversity. Seneca's philosophy of voluntary discomfort underscores a fundamental principle of Stoicism. True strength and fulfillment arise from our ability to face and overcome challenges. It teaches us that comfort should not be the primary goal, but rather a valued outcome of our efforts and resilience. Embracing discomfort as a practice not only builds character, but also enriches our experience of life by deepening our capacity for gratitude and contentment. Number 3. Embrace the role of fate. Embracing the role of fate is a profound concept that Marcus Aurelius eloquently captured through his philosophy of amor fati, or love of fate. This idea revolves around accepting and cherishing every event in our lives, whether it appears to be favorable or unfavorable. Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, held that life's circumstances are not random, but part of a grand natural order. To align oneself with this order is to live in harmony with the universe, finding peace and contentment regardless of external conditions. When we embrace amor fati, we acknowledge that each moment, each twist of fate, is an integral part of our journey. This acceptance is not passive resignation but an active engagement with life's unfolding events. It involves seeing every challenge and triumph as a necessary component of our personal development. By reframing our perception to view every occurrence as beneficial, we cultivate resilience and a profound sense of purpose. Living according to amor fati transforms our relationship with adversity. Instead of resisting or resenting difficult situations, we learn to see them as opportunities for growth. This perspective fosters inner strength and fortitude, allowing us to face life's trials with a sense of calm and determination. By accepting and loving the fate that befalls us, we turn obstacles into stepping stones and setbacks into valuable lessons. The practice of amor fati also encourages us to appreciate the beauty in life's unpredictability. Every experience, whether joyous or sorrowful, contributes to the richness of our existence. By embracing this idea, we break free from the confines of rigid expectations and open ourselves to the full spectrum of life's experiences. This acceptance fosters a deep, intrinsic satisfaction that arises from living in alignment with our true nature. Furthermore, when we adopt amor fati, we align ourselves with a greater cosmic order. This alignment allows us to tap into a deeper sense of tranquility, knowing that we are part of something larger than ourselves. This awareness brings a sense of unity with the universe and an understanding that everything is interconnected, enhancing our overall well-being and sense of belonging. Practicing amor fati also cultivates a sense of gratitude. By viewing every event as a necessary part of our journey, we develop a deeper appreciation for life's complexities. This gratitude shifts our focus from what is lacking to what is present, enriching our lives with a greater sense of fulfillment and joy. In essence, embracing the role of fate through amor fati is about finding harmony with the natural flow of life. It is about accepting that every experience, whether positive or negative, is a crucial part of our personal evolution. By loving and embracing our fate, we align ourselves with the universe's grand design, achieving a profound sense of peace and purpose in our lives. Number 4. Develop a sympathetic joy. To cultivate a sense of genuine fulfillment and contentment, it's essential to embrace the practice of mudita, a concept rooted in ancient Stoic philosophy. Mudita refers to the joy we experience when we sincerely celebrate the happiness and successes of others. By nurturing this practice, we actively counteract feelings of envy and cultivate a deeper sense of empathy and community. Instead of viewing others' achievements as a threat to our own success, we learn to appreciate their triumphs as a reflection of the shared human experience. Imagine a life where every success story, whether it belongs to a colleague, a friend, or even a stranger, fills you with happiness rather than resentment. This shift in perspective transforms how we interact with the world. When we celebrate others' victories with an open heart, we foster goodwill and positivity, not just within ourselves, but also in our relationships. This genuine rejoicing in the accomplishments of others builds a supportive network, where mutual respect and admiration thrive. Sympathetic joy requires a conscious effort to overcome our natural inclinations toward comparison and competition. It involves recognizing that someone else's success does not diminish our own potential or worth. Instead of perceiving their achievements as a diminishing of our own, we can view them as opportunities to learn, grow, and find inspiration. This approach aligns with Stoic wisdom, which teaches that our contentment should not be tethered to external circumstances, but rather to our internal attitude and values. By developing this empathetic joy, we cultivate an inner resilience that remains unaffected by external fluctuations. As we witness the joy and success of others, our capacity for gratitude and appreciation expands. This not only enhances our personal well-being, but also strengthens our connections with those around us. People are naturally drawn to those who genuinely celebrate their successes, creating a cycle of positive reinforcement that benefits everyone involved. Embracing mudita can also help us navigate challenging situations with a more balanced perspective. When faced with setbacks or personal struggles, the practice of celebrating others' achievements can provide a reminder of the broader spectrum of human experience. This reminder can be a powerful antidote to feelings of isolation or inadequacy, reinforcing our sense of belonging and shared humanity. Incorporating this principle into our daily lives involves more than mere acknowledgement. It requires a shift in our mindset and interactions. We can start by actively expressing our happiness for others' achievements, offering sincere congratulations, and supporting their continued success. Through these actions, we not only build stronger relationships, but also foster a positive environment that encourages collective growth and happiness. Ultimately, the practice of sympathetic joy is a testament to the Stoic belief in the interconnectedness of humanity. By celebrating the happiness of others, we contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world where personal and collective success is intertwined. This practice not only enriches our own lives, but also nurtures the bonds that connect us all, paving the way for a more empathetic and supportive community. Number 5. Embrace the view from above. Imagine for a moment that you are observing your life from an elevated vantage point, far above the mundane details and immediate concerns that typically consume your attention. This powerful meditation technique, known as the view from above, encourages you to transcend your daily struggles and view your existence as a part of a grand, interconnected tapestry. By adopting this broader perspective, you begin to see your personal trials and triumphs not as isolated events, but as integral threads woven into the complex fabric of a larger whole. In this elevated state of awareness, the weight of individual setbacks and minor disappointments begins to dissolve. The view from above allows you to detach from the immediate emotional reactions that often accompany personal challenges. Instead of being ensnared by the intensity of momentary difficulties, you gain a sense of detachment that provides clarity and insight. This detachment is not about dismissing or ignoring your problems, but about recognizing that they are merely a small part of a much larger narrative. As you contemplate your life from this broader perspective, you start to appreciate the interconnectedness of all events and experiences. The view from above reveals how seemingly unrelated incidents contribute to the grand scheme of your existence. It becomes apparent that every experience, whether joyous or challenging, serves a purpose in shaping your journey. This realization fosters a profound sense of peace, as you understand that each event, each encounter, and each trial is part of a greater design that extends beyond your immediate comprehension. By regularly practicing this technique, you cultivate a deeper sense of tranquility and understanding. The habitual engagement with this broader perspective helps to diminish the sting of minor setbacks and encourages a more resilient approach to adversity. Instead of being overwhelmed by the minutiae of daily life, you develop a steady and composed demeanor, equipped to handle challenges with grace and equanimity. This meditation not only helps in managing personal stress, but also enhances your overall sense of purpose. Viewing your life from above can illuminate the ways in which your actions and decisions contribute to a larger narrative, providing a sense of meaning and direction. It transforms the way you perceive your place in the world, helping you to see beyond the immediate frustrations and find solace in the greater context of your existence. Moreover, embracing the view from above nurtures empathy and compassion. By understanding your own struggles as part of a universal human experience, you develop a greater appreciation for the struggles of others. This expanded perspective fosters a sense of solidarity and connection, enhancing your relationships and interactions with those around you. In summary, the view from above is more than just a meditation technique. It is a transformative practice that enriches your life. By regularly stepping back and observing your experiences from a higher perspective, you cultivate a profound sense of peace, purpose, and connectedness. This technique empowers you to navigate life's challenges with a calm and insightful mindset, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and balanced existence. Number 6. Silence as strength. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, silence emerges as a potent force, embodying a practice known as quietism. This practice is not merely about refraining from speaking, but represents a profound commitment to harnessing the power of restraint and contemplation. The essence of quietism lies in the deliberate choice to speak less and listen more, a principle that extends far beyond simple conversational habits to become a cornerstone of personal development and inner fortitude. Embracing silence requires an understanding that words, once spoken, cannot be retracted. Each utterance carries the potential to influence and affect others, and thus, the decision to hold back and choose silence becomes an act of intentionality. By conserving your words, you preserve your mental and emotional energy, which might otherwise be dissipated through unnecessary or impulsive speech. This reserved energy is redirected towards deeper self-awareness and reflection, enabling you to cultivate a clearer and more focused mind. In the quiet spaces that silence creates, you engage in a form of introspection that is often lost amidst the noise of constant communication. Silence allows you to explore your inner world without the distractions of external input. This period of mental stillness is critical for developing a balanced perspective, as it provides you with the time and space to process your thoughts and emotions more thoroughly. The ability to remain silent in turbulent situations or when faced with provocations is a demonstration of inner strength and composure, reflecting a mastery over impulsive reactions and a commitment to thoughtful action. The social impact of embracing silence is equally significant. Individuals who practice silence are often perceived as more reflective and authoritative. This perception is not merely a matter of reputation, but stems from the presence and poise that silence exudes. When you speak less and with purpose, you naturally command a form of respect that is rooted in the depth and intention of your words. This respect is not only about the content of what is said, but also about the restraint shown in choosing when and how to speak. Furthermore, silence can be an influential tool in interactions with others. By remaining silent, you create a void that others are compelled to fill. This dynamic often leads to a greater disclosure of their thoughts and feelings, providing you with valuable insights into their true intentions and emotional states. Such understanding enables you to engage with others more strategically and empathetically, enhancing your ability to navigate complex social situations with greater efficacy. The practice of silence also contributes to personal growth and emotional stability. By resisting the constant urge to articulate every thought and feeling, you allow yourself the opportunity to evaluate these emotions more critically and objectively. This self-reflection is essential for managing internal conflicts and cultivating a more composed and balanced demeanor. The ability to regulate your responses and maintain equanimity in the face of challenges is crucial for achieving long-term goals and sustaining well-being. Number 7. Focus on character over reputation. Epictetus, a towering figure in Stoic philosophy, imparts a timeless lesson. Prioritize the development of your character rather than seeking to enhance your reputation. This advice is not merely a guideline, but a profound philosophical approach that can profoundly shape your life and interactions. The essence of this wisdom lies in understanding the fundamental difference between character, which is entirely within our control, and reputation, which is subject to external influences and perceptions. Character can be thought of as the core of your personal identity, reflecting your deepest values, principles, and ethical standards. It encompasses the internal qualities that define who you are when no one is watching. When you focus on cultivating a strong character, you engage in a deliberate process of self-improvement, consistently aligning your actions with your core values and moral principles. This internal work fosters a deep sense of authenticity and integrity, allowing you to live a life that is true to yourself and your beliefs. Reputation, however, is a different matter. It is an external construct shaped by how others perceive you based on your actions and behavior. Unlike character, reputation is inherently unstable and subject to change. It is influenced by public opinion, social norms, and the ever-shifting landscape of personal relationships. While reputation can be important, it is ultimately beyond your direct control and can be easily swayed by factors outside your influence. The pursuit of reputation often leads to a superficial approach to life, where actions are driven by a desire for external validation rather than personal fulfillment. This can create a cycle of constant approval seeking, where decisions are made not out of genuine belief, but to fit into the expectations of others. This external focus can diminish your sense of self-worth and lead to a fragmented self, where you are constantly adapting to gain favor rather than remaining true to your values. In contrast, focusing on character provides a more stable and fulfilling approach. When you invest in developing your character, you cultivate qualities such as honesty, reliability, and moral courage. These attributes are not dependent on external validation, but are intrinsic to who you are. As a result, your actions become more aligned with your core principles, creating a consistent and authentic life experience. This internal consistency fosters self-respect and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Moreover, a strong character naturally attracts respect and trust from others. People are drawn to individuals who exhibit genuine integrity and steadfastness. When you focus on character, you are less concerned with how others perceive you and more focused on living according to your values. This authenticity resonates with others, often leading to genuine admiration and respect, not because you sought it, but because it naturally follows from who you are. Number 8. Journaling for self-improvement. In the annals of Stoic philosophy, daily journaling stands as a profound and time-honored practice, embodying a commitment to self-reflection and personal growth. This practice, embraced by ancient Stoics, was not merely a routine. It was a sacred ritual dedicated to unearthing the essence of one's character and motivations. Through the act of putting pen to paper, Stoics sought to engage in a dialogue with their innermost selves, peeling back layers of self-deception to confront the raw truth of their existence. When we embark on the journey of journaling, we begin to observe our thoughts and actions from a vantage point of objectivity. This exercise provides a mirror through which we can scrutinize our daily experiences and emotional responses. By meticulously documenting our interactions, decisions, and reactions, we create a record that serves as a powerful tool for introspection. This method allows us to identify recurring patterns and underlying motivations that might otherwise remain hidden beneath the surface of our consciousness. As we write, we foster a deeper understanding of our internal landscape. The process of articulating our thoughts and feelings forces us to confront them directly, offering us the opportunity to dissect and analyze our impulses and behaviors. This practice helps illuminate the areas where we may be driven by irrational fears or misguided desires, thus empowering us to challenge and reframe these elements in pursuit of greater self-awareness and improvement. Journaling also provides a structured means to track our progress over time. By revisiting our entries, we can observe how our thoughts and behaviors evolve, recognizing patterns of growth or areas where we might still be struggling. This longitudinal perspective reinforces our commitment to self-improvement as we witness firsthand the impact of our efforts and the gradual transformation of our character. Moreover, the act of journaling cultivates a sense of accountability. By recording our goals, challenges, and reflections, we hold ourselves responsible for our actions and their outcomes. This accountability fosters a deeper commitment to personal development, as we become more attuned to the ways in which our choices align with our values and aspirations. The practice of journaling also serves as a means of emotional catharsis. As we externalize our thoughts and emotions onto the page, we create a safe space for processing and releasing pent-up feelings. This therapeutic aspect of journaling allows us to confront and manage our emotional turmoil, leading to a more balanced and resilient state of mind. Ultimately, daily journaling embodies a commitment to continuous self-improvement and introspection. It is a testament to our dedication to understanding ourselves more profoundly and striving toward a more enlightened and purposeful existence. By engaging in this practice, we honor the Stoic tradition of self-examination and embrace the transformative power of self-reflection, forging a path toward personal growth and inner clarity. Number 9. Understand the dichotomy of control. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a powerful principle known as the dichotomy of control. This principle, articulated by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus in his Enchiridion, urges us to clearly distinguish between the things we can control and the things we cannot. Embracing this distinction is not merely a philosophical exercise, it is a transformative approach to life that can lead to profound inner peace, heightened efficiency, and resilience in the face of adversity. Consider the mental and emotional liberation that comes from recognizing that some aspects of life are inherently beyond our grasp. By acknowledging this reality, we free ourselves from the futile and exhausting endeavor of trying to control everything around us. Instead, we can direct our energy toward what truly matters and what lies within our sphere of influence. This shift in focus is not about resignation or passivity. It is about empowered acceptance and strategic action. By understanding and accepting the boundaries of our control, we become more intentional and effective in our actions. Think about the myriad facets of daily life where this principle applies. We cannot control the actions of others, the outcome of events, or the passage of time. However, we can control our reactions, our efforts, and our mindset. By honing in on our responses and attitudes, we cultivate a sense of autonomy and resilience. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom, maintaining control over our internal state, regardless of external circumstances. It is a philosophy that empowers us to face life's challenges with a calm and steady disposition. This approach not only enhances personal peace, but also significantly boosts efficiency. When we cease wasting energy on the uncontrollable, we free up mental and emotional resources for what we can influence. This targeted focus leads to more effective decision-making and actions. Imagine it as clearing the fog from your path, allowing you to move forward with clarity and purpose. By concentrating on what is within our control, we can achieve our goals with greater precision and less distraction. Moreover, the dichotomy of control fosters a profound sense of calm. When faced with challenges or setbacks, reminding ourselves of what we can control helps us remain grounded. Instead of spiraling into anxiety or frustration, we anchor ourselves in a steady, proactive mindset. This mental discipline is a cornerstone of Stoic practice, nurturing a resilient spirit that can weather any storm. It teaches us to respond to adversity with equanimity and grace, rather than reacting impulsively or emotionally. Embracing the dichotomy of control also transforms our relationships. By understanding that we cannot control others, we approach interactions with more patience and empathy. This perspective reduces conflicts and enhances connections, as we focus on our behavior and reactions rather than attempting to dictate the actions of those around us. It allows us to accept others as they are and to foster healthier, more respectful relationships. This shift in perspective can lead to more meaningful and harmonious interactions with the people in our lives. Number 10. Contemplate the impermanence of life. Memento mori. A Latin phrase translating to "remember you must die" stands as one of the most profound exercises within Stoic philosophy. This ancient practice involves the contemplation of our own mortality, a thought process that can initially seem somber or even morbid. However, its purpose is far from macabre. By routinely acknowledging the finite nature of our existence, we are encouraged to strip away the superficial layers of our daily lives and focus on what genuinely holds significance. This awareness cultivates a sense of urgency and purpose, driving us to act with intention and live fully. In today's fast-paced world, we often become ensnared in a relentless cycle of tasks and distractions. We chase after career milestones, attend to countless social obligations, and get lost in the digital noise of our screens. The practice of memento mori interrupts this cycle, urging us to pause and reflect on the ephemeral nature of life. By reminding ourselves that our time is limited, we are prompted to reassess our priorities. What truly deserves our attention and energy? What pursuits are merely distractions? This contemplation allows us to realign our actions with our core values and long-term goals. The exercise of contemplating mortality is not about fostering a fear of death, but about fostering a deeper appreciation for life. It is about embracing the present moment with a heightened sense of awareness and gratitude. When we consider that each day could potentially be our last, we start to view our time differently. This perspective encourages us to be more mindful and deliberate in our daily activities. Rather than rushing through our routines, we begin to see each task, no matter how small, as an opportunity to live with intention and presence. Understanding our impermanence also cultivates a powerful sense of urgency. One of the main barriers to achieving our goals is the tendency to procrastinate, often fueled by the illusion that we have an abundance of time. Memento mori shatters this illusion, revealing the reality that our days are indeed numbered. This realization can ignite a fire within us, pushing us to take bold actions and pursue our passions with fervor. Instead of delaying our dreams for a future that may never come, we are inspired to act now, making the most of the opportunities available to us in the present. Moreover, this Stoic practice fosters a deep sense of gratitude and appreciation for the life we have. When we constantly remind ourselves of life's fragility, we become more attuned to the beauty and wonder of our everyday experiences. We start to cherish the moments we share with loved ones, the simple pleasures of nature, and the personal achievements that bring us joy. This heightened sense of gratitude can enhance our overall well-being, leading to a more fulfilling and contented life. In the silent embrace of Stoicism, we find an oasis of wisdom that teaches us the art of letting go. Rather than relentlessly chasing after desires and ambitions, Stoicism encourages us to become magnets for what truly belongs to us. This shift in perspective transforms our approach to life, allowing us to attract the right people, opportunities, and experiences naturally. By relinquishing the pursuit, we open ourselves to the serene flow of the universe, trusting that what is meant for us will find its way. Central to this philosophy is the cultivation of self-control. Stoicism urges us to master our impulses and desires, recognizing that true power lies within. When we practice self-control, we create a stable and calm inner world which becomes a beacon for positive energies and influences. This internal discipline not only shields us from external chaos, but also makes us more appealing to others who value stability and strength. Fortitude, another cornerstone of Stoic thought, equips us with the resilience to face life's challenges with grace. By developing this inner strength, we become unshakable in the face of adversity. This quiet courage attracts like-minded individuals who are drawn to our steadfastness and reliability. In turn, we find ourselves surrounded by those who share our values and support our journey. Understanding our inner nature is crucial in this process. Stoicism encourages deep self-reflection to uncover our true selves, free from societal expectations and external pressures. By knowing who we are and what we stand for, we align our actions with our core values. This authenticity resonates with others, drawing those who appreciate our genuine nature into our lives. Overcoming destructive emotions is a vital lesson from Stoicism. Emotions like anger, jealousy, and fear can cloud our judgment and repel positive influences. By learning to control these emotions and respond with calmness and rationality, we create a more harmonious inner environment. This emotional stability acts as a magnet, attracting harmony and positivity from the world around us. Embracing the serene power of a Stoic heart means finding peace in the present moment. Rather than being consumed by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future, Stoicism teaches us to live fully in the now. This presence fosters a deep sense of contentment and fulfillment, which naturally draws others who seek peace and balance into our orbit. Ultimately, the wisdom of Stoicism guides us to live in harmony with ourselves and the world. By embodying self-control, fortitude, and a profound understanding of our inner nature, we become magnets for what is truly meant for us. In this way, we not only enrich our own lives, but also inspire and uplift those around us, creating a ripple effect of positivity and growth.